Hey everybody, welcome back to Durbin's Bourbon. I'm Joe.
I'm Josh.
Today we're doing a whiskey review. Old Elk whiskey out of Fort Collins, Colorado. It is a 5-year whiskey. Some of the notes that they
blended
claim on the
whiskey.
It's a blended
bourbon, actually.
Blended bourbon.
Wait, hold on a minute. Blended straight bourbon. Sorry,
blended straight bourbon. So they talked about some of the things that set theirs aside from others.
That's not fair.
Is one of the things is they use four times the amount of malted barley in their recipe to give it a different flavor note. So we'll see. Josh has tried it. He told me he wasn't too impressed. Price in our state, $50.
$49.99.
So,
and I've seen it around. And I've seen people review it and stuff, and I'm excited to try it again because sometimes you have that first initial taste of something it's fresh out of the bottle. It's had a little time to oxidize.
When did you buy it? A couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
So good color.
So interested to see what I think now, but I wasn't overly impressed, but it wasn't bad. It just It kind of had like a young flavor. Not cool. Super complex, but I want to see.
Cool
see
bottle. I like the wood, like this antler top. Kind of cool.
Did you say it's out of Fort Collins, Colorado?
Fort Collins, Colorado. Yep. Proof. I did not.
88.
Yep. 88.
Same
Man,
time.
Look at that. We remembered 88. It's kind of got a young. Well, it is 5 years old, so.
That's why I thought it would be a little deeper. Maybe it's the malted barley. It gives it more of a green apple.
Yeah, there's a candy note.
Yes.
There's some kind of a weird candy note to it. What is that?
I don't know.
It's sweet.
Is it that sweet tart or orange?
It might be the powdery sweet tart note. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. Decent color. Mediocre, good proof. Colorado whiskey. Let's see.
Give it a try.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
I'm going in for a second.
Get some rye at the end.
It's sweet. 88 proof. It's not real hot.
I'm getting some good pepper at the end. Some good rye.
Are you? I'm not getting that.
But do you see, like, to me, it doesn't seem very complex.
It's really one-dimensional.
It's like, it's not bad. It doesn't taste like one of those young, bottom shelf whiskeys by any means. But it's almost like mellowed. Maybe look at the blended. Maybe they want it that way because it's easy to drink. It's not.
Yeah, it sure is. It's just kind of a sweet, nondescript.
There's not a whole lot of barrel char. There's not.
No.
I'm not getting vanilla.
I've got some.
I guess I do get a little. I do get a little barrel. Get a little barrel.
Yeah.
Little almost leather.
Yeah, leather. Yeah, that's kind of that flavor that's kind of dominant.
But it does have a little bit of that newness too. Don't you get it? Like green apple-y kind of earthy note. I just don't think. I don't think it's worth $50. That's here's the problem. This is my problem. I'm gonna tell you. These whiskeys and these smaller distillery. Actually, I don't know how small this distillery is, but they got to make money, so I appreciate that. But they price their whiskey, I think, higher than it should be, because then you get these conglomerates like Buffalo Trace and Wild Turkey that are just producing massive amounts, so they can lower their price, obviously, because the volume.
Yeah, they're doing.
But the whiskey's better, but it's cheaper. I don't know. It's hard. It's a hard thing for me to knock a whiskey for charging $50 for that, because it's a decent whiskey, but I don't think it's worth $50 from other stuff that's on the shelf.
Right.
That's where I also want to support people that are trying to get it out there and maybe make an even better. They're probably working on stuff now that'll be better than this one.
Who's to say an 8-year-old
Correct.
old elk won't be much better than a 5-year-old?
What was the master distiller? They said they got Craig Mize. I don't know. One moment, please. Stand by.
Technical difficulty. Bam.
Oh, Metze. Metze. So I'm sure he's got stuff, they're working on. It's just going to get better, I would assume.
Right.
And again, it's not bad. It's just the price point's a little much. I wouldn't buy it for $50. I'd buy it for $30 all day long.
Yeah, it's not a bad $30 pour, but it's a cool bottle, cool decanter. Like when it's all gone, if you bother to drink it, you could strip all this stuff off.
They have cool stuff when you buy the bottle. They actually have stuff you can get actually an elk head for the top of this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's cool things you can get at the distillery. So I'm sure it's an awesome distillery, and their marketing's good. So
that is neat.
It's a cool name. I don't know, especially
like
for the
that.
Northwest or West.
Yeah,
elk.
It is. I agree with you. It is not a $50 bottle of whiskey.
No,
it is not. $30. Yeah.
But good on them putting it out there. I guess.
Yeah. It all can't be amazing.
No.
And
it's hard to match that price point. But if they're selling it at $50, good on them.
Yeah.
If people like it. I'm sure people love it, which is great. If you love it, awesome.
Yep.
And you're willing to pay $50, go get some.
Yeah.
Get some.
Get it.
I don't think it's worth $50 though.
Yeah. Good for you for getting it.
I know. I'm so glad.
Glad he got
I've been looking at it forever too. I'm like, I'm just gonna get it.
Yeah. Not terrible.
No.
I added water to mine. It really didn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
It made it flat, actually. A little more. Hold on. Let's do a little science. Yeah, it made it really flat.
Yeah, because it doesn't have a whole lot of bite. I can imagine water would make it.
Yeah, so I dropped it 88 proof down even more, and it's just kind of.
Yeah, I got a lot of green, grassy.
Yeah.
It must be that. I wonder if it's that.
I think it's all that malted barley that they're using in the mash bill with the corn and the rye and everything else.
It's unique a little bit, but I wish it had a little more punch to it. I think.
Yeah.
Because I think maybe at a higher proof.
Yeah.
Maybe a barrel proof.
Right.
It might be amazing. Well, because it's blended, I guess they can't do a barrel proof. Disregard that. Yeah, it's a blended. So they make blended, it. That's how they want it to taste. So
whiskey, yeah.
It's not hard to drink.
It's
but
not.
it's expensive. There's a lot of other things that are easy to drink. They're way cheaper.
Absolutely, I agree. 100%. Okay, whiskey, not worth $50.
Correct.
To be brutally honest.
Yep.
Not worth $50.
But if I'm ever in Fort Collins, I will visit your distillery.
Absolutely. We hope you all are enjoying the show. Remember to hit that like button and check out the older videos we have and subscribe to the channel. We're growing rather rapidly right now. It's a pretty cool thing we're seeing. So we appreciate you all very much. I got nothing else for this.
No, me either.
Well, we'll wrap it up then. As always, enjoy your whiskeys and bourbons.
Anyway, you like.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.